From the 18th to the 22nd of March, Uganda commemorates the Water and Environment Week. This commemoration often takes of gains, shortfalls and possibilities, including how to attain the sustainable development goals to reach middle income status, while also addressing the challenges faced by the country's ecosystems, water and environment resources. One particular way in which water and environment resources can be saved is through the restoration of some wetlands that are often encroached on by some of the locals engaging in agriculture. Limoto Wetland is located in Puti-puti Subcounty, Parisa district. Efforts here are being made to restore this wetland to the water catchment ecosystem it once was. Locals from Limoto who used to grow rice were degrading it for several years.
Omuceere twali tugulima era nga omugga gwaffe guno gwonna tugulima omuceere nga abaakuno basisinkana n'ab'emitala. Kati ng'ebiseera we bituuka bino eby'omusana nga kati we tulimu kati omugundi omugga gwaffe guno nga gukala.
Esther Nachesa is a resident of Limoto Parish and the chairperson of the Limoto Women's Group Fish Pond. Nachesa is one of the people who used to grow rice in the wetland. Nachesa has since moved on to aquaculture and fish farming. She is also one of the many community members who were sensitized by district leaders and development partners to abandon rice growing.
Twali tulima omuceere nga tulima mu bungi nga tukozesa amaanyi mangi era nga tukulusaganyisa kubanga kituuka ekiseera amaanyi ne gabaggwamu n'obeera nga kwegamba nekyokoze oluso olimye kinene naye nga ofuna kitono.
With the support from UNDP, Green Climate Fund and the Government of Uganda, 5 fish ponds, a valley tank and a small-scale irrigation scheme have been set up to create an alternative for the people. The valley tank here, attached to a solar plant system, often helps in the pumping of water used on the small-scale irrigation system. Here the people who have established farms grow a variety of vegetables using climate-smart agriculture. Many of them are now harvesting vegetables such as onions and cabbage, and this also has positively impacted the farm groups by providing them with an alternative source of income.
With the cabbages, 4 months, they're usually ready for harvest after transplanting. Onions, 5 months. Tomatoes, you can start harvesting, you can get the first fruit of 3.5 months, then 4 months you can actually harvest the entire crop. With watermelons, 3 months you can harvest. So we usually harvest according to demand, which is why we encourage the farmers. If this project is to have the actual publicity, the buyers who could actually come here.
John Michael Cruz, the Parisa district chairperson, admits that growing rice in the wetland and the level of environmental degradation has had them face the harsh effects of climate change.
In the past, at this time of the drought, the place would be totally and completely dry without any sign of water. But for the spell of drought that we have experienced, and you can still have and see water, some patches and ponds of water, is a sign that restoration is taking place.
According to the leaders here, government and its partners have invested 168 billion shillings to start off the projects that have gone on to provide an alternative for communities, preventing them from degrading the environment and to help in the restoration of wetlands.
It is very important that the government moves in now to give them their requirements and keep educating them the benefit of restoring wetlands and their associated economic activities.
As climate change continues to be a challenging phenomenon for very many people in the world, the people of Parisa district are no exception. However, climate-smart agriculture is one way they are trying to counter and make sure that they have all-round food production. This greenhouse is a clear example of the people taking that direction in order to have food all year round. Suhail Mugabi, NTV.